enlightenment, is it a journey or it's a destination?
It is a journey as well as a destination. Enlightenment is an ongoing journey. And towards more and more enlightenment.
Agreed. But then how does it become a destination?
Because your goal is to become more enlightened.
Yeah. So there's always more enlightenment. It's
There
not
is always more enlightenment.
So there's not like, okay, at one point now I achieved enlightenment, now I know I'm connected to all the Akashic records and now this is all, I know it all. There's always more learning.
There is always more and more learning.
Even for Jesus, even for Buddha,
Even for Buddha, even for Harold W. Percival.
even for Brahmashi Patriji.
Of course so. This one is an idiot compared to all those people. Enlightenment is a journey as well as the destiny.
So how is it an enlightenment, a journey for Buddha?
For everybody it is the same. The physical journey, everybody it is the same.
Right.
You are born, you are a baby, somebody is looking after you.
Yes.
After some time you are looking after yourself.
Right.
After some time you are looking for about others.
Right.
The physical journey is the same as the enlightenment journey.
Right.
There are so many stages and all the stages are common to everybody.
So suppose Buddha has now vacated the body. And so is it a journey in the other dimension for him?
He has become a great intelligence.
Right.
From the intelligence he must become a supreme intelligence.
Right. But supreme intelligence is only one, right? So he merges with that or there is a competition there?
There is cooperation there. There is no competition in those worlds.
Right.
There is only stupid competition in the human kingdom. In the
Right.
divine kingdom there is no competition. There is only beautiful cooperation.
Right.
Togetherness.
Right.
Same purposeness.
Right.
They are independent but they are all together.
Right.
There is no competition there.
Right.
There is only wonderful cooperation there.
Right.
They give themselves different functions to run the whole cosmos.
Hmm.
You become an administrator there.
Hmm.
See, when you become a Buddha, you are not jobless.
Hmm.
When you are becoming a supreme intelligence, you are not jobless.
Hmm.
Never are you jobless.
Hmm.
Always there is a job for you to do. Urgent job for you to do.
Hmm.
Which is your prime duty to do it.
You're right.
And once you have become that, you will do your prime duty very, very beautifully.
Right.
You will be committed to your prime duty.
Yes.
The more enlightened you are, the more commitment you will have towards your duty.
Right.
Prime duty.
Right.
There are many duties. Prime
Right.
duty is there.
Right. So, sir, when you say I became enlightened in 1991,
When I said that, it means I knew what I have to do in my future.
but is that one particular moment where all of a sudden you felt like something happened and now I'm enlightened?
It happens for different persons in different fashions.
Right.
When I read the book You Forever by Lobsang Rampa,
Right.
I said, oh, I have become enlightened.
Right.
Because the book was so very clear to me.
Right.
It made many things clear to me. I
Right.
knew what I had to do in my future.
Sure.
Until that book came, I was not enlightened.
But sir, now like you said, you are reading this book Thinking and Destiny.
Again, it changed everything.
Right? Now a lot of your earlier concepts are changing now or evolving.
But not fundamentally.
Not fundamentally, of course, but then that enlightenment was right or this enlightenment. So how do you say that time you were enlightened and now how is it
When a boy in 4th class,
right?
he gets first class, above 60% marks. Has he passed that syllabus, yes or no?
Yes.
Again he goes to 5th class. Again he gets failed there. So he did not learn his lessons.
Right.
While he learnt the lessons in the 4th class, he did not learn the 4th lesson. So while he was enlightened in the 4th class, he became non-enlightened in the 5th class.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's make it clear.
Suppose he got 60% marks in the 4th class. In 5th class, we expect him to get 60% marks
Right.
according to his level. But he gets 80% marks. He becomes more enlightened.
Hmm.
Gavaskar hit a century. Next innings he makes a duck. So what do we say?
Right.
Enlightenment you can fail. After failure you can have enlightenment. After hitting a century you can hit a duck.
And then after enlightenment, you can go back also. You
No,
can.
you can't go back.
No, sometimes, sir, we see that somebody achieved enlightenment or really a great state of awareness or consciousness, but then they start a cult, they start another spiritual empire in a way.
That shows you that
Huh.
they were not really enlightened at that time. You thought they were enlightened.
Okay,
If they were enlightened, they can never go back.
okay.
If they can go back, they have not really become enlightened. They have a show of enlightenment.
It was a trap of half knowledge, maybe.
After.
Right. So they got half knowledge or
If
half
you are
clarity.
enlightened,
Yeah.
until your last breath, you will become the same thing. You can never go back.
Hmm.
If you are enlightened. Until the last moment of the breath, you cannot tell a person really enlightened or not.
Hmm.
Because he may be making a show.
Yeah.
Maybe very successfully doing the show, acting the show.
Right.
Others cannot see.
So does that mean that there is no vice in an enlightened person?
What is a vice? What's a virtue? Define a vice.
No, it's like some incident happened. Maybe a Buddha would have reacted differently. Maybe some other person is reacting differently, and different reactions for a same situation. So,
Vice and virtue are different
right,
for different persons.
right,
Good and bad are different.
right,
What is not different is true or untrue.
right, right,
Whether many lifetime is true or only one lifetime is true. That is the truth.
right.
It's not good or bad there.
Yeah, that's right. Right,
But to drink, it is good or bad?
right,
How much? I'll give you an example of Adi Shankaracharya.
right,
He was going with his disciples.
right,
One village they stopped.
right,
There was an alcohol shop.
right.
You know, every village has.
Yes, yes.
He said, okay, give me a full bottle of alcohol.
Right,
Disciple said, Swamiji, you are drinking alcohol?
right,
Yes, I am drinking alcohol.
right,
Big bottle of alcohol.
right,
Tuck, 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 he drank.
right,
And he said, all of you also drink.
right,
They were very happy to drink.
right,
The Guru drank, so they also drank.
right,
Everybody was fully drunk.
right,
Again they went to another village.
right,
There was a goldsmith there.
right,
There was molten iron,
right.
liquid iron.
Hmm.
Shankaracharya said, give me a glass of molten iron, I want to drink.
Hmm.
Swamiji, you will, molten iron you are drinking?
Hmm.
Yes, I am drinking.
Hmm.
He drank. He said, you also drink. He said, we won't drink that. After Adi Shankaracharya, that alcohol doesn't give anything, neither the molten drink.
Right, right.
Once what happened in the year 1970, one of my friends said, some Swamiji, very strong dose is there, 1,000 rupees one cigarette.
Hmm.
Can I get it for you? Okay, get it for me. Take the drug
Hmm.
to experience what is that hallucinations.
Right,
One fine evening I was prepared.
right,
Nobody was there in my house.
right.
That friend came, he brought that cigarette with, I don't know what is there. He
Yeah.
says, Swamiji, very careful, very strong one.
Right.
Okay, give me that.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Right,
Nothing happened. What to do?
right.
I was ready for a kick.
You're already in a routine way. You're already in the psychedelic state. So
I was a normal person, nothing affected me.
right, right,
I lost my 1,000 rupees for that cigarette. For Shankaracharya, that molten iron did that,
right,
not that alcohol. So it depends on which is virtue, which is vice. Now you tell me.
right,
Drinking alcohol vice for Shankaracharya?
right. So there is no vice or virtue. It's a perception or interpretation.
Interpretation.
Right,
What is more important, truthful or not?
right, right, right,
What is the general principle you have to understand?
right.
Vice and virtue, that is not at all the subject of discussion in enlightenment circles.
True.
That is a subject of discussion in stupid circles,
Right,
moral circles,
right,
religious circles,
right,
not in spiritual science circles.
right. Thank you, sir.